This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has...
So here we go. Should be a good one.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't find a home for that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's what. Hold it right there! Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's like...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the time.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They got some work to do. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. There's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he misses with that jab. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Missing with the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Lucky that hook didn't score. They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope that...
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Perfect counter shot. counterpunch. Hook misses. Good counterpunching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Hold it right there. Crawford is dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Is he gonna punch himself out, though? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Back at it in round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Yeah.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Crawford in trouble. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Terence Crawford just got rocked. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Punch, counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Pacquiao is rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He misses with that jab. halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to me.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that. On to the 6th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nobody home with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. Beautiful counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Crawford may be ready to go down. Crawford. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.